Lobbying is about foresight. About anticipating your opponent's moves.
She's your enemy now.
And devising countermeasures.
How the hell did she manage that?
You're a piece of work, Elizabeth.
I was hired to win. I use whatever resource I have.
Sweet John Madden would say that, like, after seeing Elizabeth fire someone in the movie, and she does it in a very ruthless way and almost like makes a spectacle out of it. And afterwards, after each take, I was like, oh, because it's not a fun thing to do. I don't like to hurt someone's feelings. So to play a character that is exhibiting glee in the destruction of another person, it doesn't feel good to play, but it's Sloane's arc. She's got to be there to get to the end of the film.
Right. This character is kind of like a shark. It's, to me at least, it wasn't...
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah.
Even the haircut, did you notice?
Very
that?
sleek.
Almost like a fin.
Right. You've been leads in plenty of films before, but you touched on one of the difficult things about this film is it's an independent movie, you don't have a lot of time. 23 pages, I think you said you guys shot in 1 week. She's a very verbal character, Elizabeth Sloane. Just on a straight practical level, memorizing all that dialogue, how difficult or challenging was that?
It gets, when you have to memorize 23 pages for 1 week, and your character can't search for the lines in her head. You can't like take the pauses and do that. You have to just be cold on your memorization, and because also in addition to saying all these lines, you have to stay very, very fast, and you're gonna have to be doing something else while you're doing it. Like you said, like a shark, she doesn't stop. So it just takes a lot of energy that you don't normally have, and for me at the end of the shoot, I took 4 months off after this movie.
Yeah.
Like, I couldn't function anymore.
There's over 5 million of us, and we're armed.
Start an inquisition.
They will throw you in jail for contempt of Congress!
The winner plots one step ahead of the opposition.
We have to make it personal.
You know the word annihilate? It means reduce to nothing.
This is more important than my career.
It's mind-boggling.
You crossed the line.
A society that for some reason tries to educate or to train women to stay in the back, not ask for pay raises, not ask for promotions. I watched a talk that Amy Pascal gave a couple years ago, and she was talking about the wage gap in actresses. And she says, well, to be honest, women don't ask for more. So, like, why would we pay them more if they don't ask for more? And when I heard that, I was like, well, that's not ever happening again with me. And I just made sure no matter what, if there's a movie I want to produce, I say it. I'll say I'd like to also produce this, or I think I should be paid equal to my male co-star in this film. I'm very now not outspoken, but I speak up for what I believe that I deserve. Well, Freckle Films was important to me because it came in a time where I just made a speech at the Critics' Choice Award about diversity and how we needed it in our industry. And right after that, I went to London, and I was doing press for Most Violent Year, and a lot of the journalists were saying, we liked your speech, but what are you going to do about it now? So in addition to your words, what are your actions? And it's true, if you're part of the industry, you're part of the problem. So I, from that, created this production company, and I'm now trying to create films and projects for others, in addition to me, but also mostly for others, that will give, hopefully create a space in the industry to celebrate more voices.
Bugging and tapping.
Completely unbelievable.
It's about making sure you surprise them. And they don't surprise you.